Well, what do I have to say? Good late afternoon. I slept till noon. It's out of focus, the camera. I wanted to say the most important thing out of life is not to please coworkers, kiss your boss like I used to do. Being yourself. I'm having a little anger problem. My time of the year, you know. Birds shed their feathers. I'm shedding my anger. You gotta understand, being yourself, you can easily get carried away by trends. I mean, now boy bands are coming back. But, look, do I care what they think of my black nails? I mean, don't laugh, but in 6th grade, and, you know, grades older, a few grades, I became a bully because I was bullied really bad. They turned me into, I was a nice girl and they turned me into a mean bitch. Someone I wasn't, just so I could be cool and fit in. Anna turned on me, who understood me and took care of me when I was little and I was ill. Ariana, in my video Betrayal that made my heart bleed, she used to understand me, but she was always a brat until she got older. And her parents were divorced when she was little. And she stole my boyfriend. She turned on me time after time. Why did I trust her last year? She couldn't accept me for being different. And why should I dress to please people? So they can claim about my fashion statements that my pants don't go with my clothes? What, my nose don't fit my face? Do you have anything for me to say? Say it to me. Because do the trees care? Does the next building care on either side? Does the clock up there care? Yeah, do you? I think I said this in one of my labs. Do you care, Clocky? No. Does the universe, the cosmos universe care how you dress? Be yourself. It's very easy to get carried away by being yourself. But that's what counts. Follow your own path. Don't listen. Even if your nose don't fit your face, don't get a nose job. Let me tell you, you'll be feeling plastic. I heard it. That girl, I had 2 best friends as a child. And I was different as I got older. And they started realizing it. And they started picking on my faults. I was a late bloomer, and I didn't start liking boys until like hit puberty at 13. Started out with celebrity crushes, like Backstreet Boy member, one of them, you know. The Lighthouse guy. Oh, I don't even want to go down that road. I was totally obsessed with him. Now look at him. I don't even give a care. He lost most of his looks. I still like the music, respect it. Most importantly is, as I respect Lighthouse for who they are now, and not the way the lead singer looks, or the lead singer of Creed, Scott's not how he looks at 45 years old. He was 28, rocking his hot bod with the leather jacket, and that's when I hit puberty. I knew something was wrong. I was having a crush. Now I don't even care for him. He went downward spiral, but he doesn't care. Why should I care what they think people think of me? They could be your neighbors, your co-workers, school. I mean, things you say could hurt really bad. Really bad. One little mistake got me fired from my dream job. Yeah, I used to kiss up to my boss, but I learned it never worked. She sweetie pied me till I said I was fired. And yeah, I knew I was getting fired, but I pulled the quit game because I was on my 3rd strike, so I knew. But I'd rather have had the upper hand on win-win situations that I quit. To show, don't mess with me, kind of thing. I gave her a message, don't mess with me. You know, she's the biggest bitch, and if you know who sees this video, don't you dare tell anyone. This is pretty confidential. You know who you are, Facebook lady. I respect your country also, highly. Oh, I always said in other videos, the Museum of Natural History, the Museum of Natural Mystery, there was a mystery. I finally solved the mystery. Everybody knows how I love castles, like the song Castles in the Sky. I always wanted to be in a castle. I never knew I'd been in one over 100 times, or 10, 50 times. The Museum of Natural History, the Southern Back Cave, 77th and up. That is a castle. And, you know, I'm friends with the security guards there, and I said in my first video, I should have titled it, Welcome to my YouTube channel, but that was so 2007. And I had an old channel, so you could have been welcome from there in 2007. flushed it down because I kind of drunk YouTubed an ex, so. Oh, I see what my ex looked like all these years later in a picture. We Skyped. The guy I've been pawning away over. Don't tell anybody that. He looked like Scott McQueen, but now it looks like a drunken Jesus. Boy, this girl here has a type, I do. You know, if Jesus was alive, I would marry him. No, I'm not a nun, I'm a Jew. And remember, he was a Jew. The guy I'm dating looks like Jesus, and pretty much, the only guy that don't look like Jesus. Most guys sporting a beard, or right, I bring your neighbor, it's good for you, don't shave. The other ones, shave. You know who you are. I did my hair, and it's less than 2 weeks, I wasted all that money and the color's bleeding out. But why bother anymore? Why look perfect? I'm falling apart here, my nails are chipping. It's not about the hair and nails, I learned. I had this teacher. Let's see how many minutes I have left. Sorry, guys. I had this teacher that was very insecure, and she used to flunk me. Her name? She has a long name, and she was married 3 times. She was 28, and I was in 5th grade, and I had her, and I couldn't laugh because she flunked me. She was a stuck-up snob. Yes. Used to smoke cigarettes after school, but tell the class how bad it is. And her husband died in the World Trade Center attacks. I'm not saying it's karma, but I'm saying she thought she could dish out evil on the world, fail students, pick her favorites, and throw them out of class and send them to the principal's office. On the first day of school, I was like, Miss Irwin, you look so pretty, I said. She was like, oh, you look pretty too. I said, I like your new nails. Same nails as yesterday. Oh, what a comeback. What a bitch. How insecure. Well, I'm telling you, she's even more insecure now. She wasn't being herself. She was being this pretty lady, young pretty lady, because she was insecure on the inside. She felt she had to look better for her husband. But she was an attractive looking woman, but she didn't need all that hair and makeup and nails. My mom had a friend named Debbie McGlone, who was my role model, and she was about hair and nails. When she lost her man, and she didn't have a baby with someone else and gave her the pubic crest, she became herself, and I respected Debbie because she did that. And now she don't want to talk to us because we remind her of her ex, Alex. I know all these ex stories. It does bother you because when you love one, it stings you like a knife, I'll tell you. Just be yourself, please. Don't get carried away by boys. Don't change yourself. Yeah, I dyed my hair blonde once, a Barbie blonde for a 55-year-old dentist. Yeah, I had a crush on a dentist. And I kept going to the dentist, faking problems, yeah. The nurses knew it, and the assistants knew it, but I wasn't being myself. There was a connection. And when I learned to be myself, I told them off. And I went off for a younger man.